Alright, Jim Street with you again. We are going to go over the MDT training. One of the things you can do is once you're on duty, you can flex your delete button and it'll show you calls that have already came out. And so I reacted to one earlier. If I click the location button, it'll actually pop up on my map where it's at, and that's the one I want to go to. So the Fleeca Bank got robbed at 7193. I answered that call earlier. I was done with it, so now I can click finish and it's going to disappear. Now it's gone. The call has to have been here for probably about 5 minutes before you can remove it. But the thing you want to do is if you're going to this bank robbery, you want to flex your delete button, hit react, and then location, and it's going to put it on your map. Bank robbery up over at 7175. Pull it back up. You can see here who's reacted to it and who's going, so everyone can come here and go on the call. So this is an old one. I'll react to it. Oh, I can't go to it because I haven't finished my other one. I think that's what it just said. Yeah, so I'm already on an active call, so it won't let me react to another one, so I have to decide what I'm doing. So I just hit finish. That call hasn't been here long enough, so we can go to that one, so it won't let you close it out. So that's how you can kind of check and see who's on what, who's going. Hit escape to get out of that. Clear off the map. Now, MDT use. So we're going to come to the home panel. When you get on or fly in, the first thing you want to do is make sure you put yourself on duty so you can show you're on duty. We're going to come here. It'll probably not show anything at first, so you'll just click these around. Come here. You want to get yourself set up for the MDT. You want to change your badge. Got to be numbers, can't be letters. So you put in your 3-digit call sign that you have, or 4 if you're on recruit status. Hit confirm. It's going to save your badge number. Come here to change your grade and select your rank, and then hit confirm, and then your rank's set. So up here for grade, you can add notes, reset your time, send for break, add license, but right now don't need to worry about that. It's just there for you. You do have your patrol actions. You can create a team, enter your call sign, and then select what team you're going to be on, and go that route. If you're on CID or something else, you can join green team, change your colors, and go that route. So you got that, different things there. This can be your citizen searches. So if I come here and say I want to look for someone, just type their name, it's going to show up. Come back here, we want to find Hunter, just type part of their name, it's going to show up. All you do is click the arrow here. You can see right now he's wanted. I added a want on him. But once you come here, you got to get his citizen ID from this screen, as it's not populating here properly. So make sure you save it if you need it, because you're going to need evidence or jail locker stuff. Then we'll come back here and you can see all the vehicles he owns and his license plates, so you can pull them for your report if you didn't get him at the scene, and add that. But his date of birth you need for the photos, and a fingerprint number, blood number, all that's set. Judgments, he hasn't been booked yet, so there's nothing to show on Bud judgment. So let's go to B. Go to Mr. BBC here. He was arrested last night. He was arrested by law enforcer. This was his first case. That's not the case number, it's just his first case that he was sentenced on. What he was charged with, how many months he's given, and his fines being 0. You can see what his licenses are and remove them by hitting the trash can to remove. Or you come here and you add it. This is where weapons license is going to populate here. Once that's all set up and ready for you guys, you'll click the drop down and add it once they get them from you, and then they'll be able to buy stuff from ammunition. You can put notes on them. You can add a wanted to give that red flag that we saw on Hunter Judd. You'll come here, you'll enter his info, what it is, what you wanted to do on him, if you want it marked as important, not, and then 30 days is what I'd put, so I'll show you that. Cases, these are the reports that are actually taken that you'll show you how. Fourth report belonged to Scott Mitchell, who arrested him. Still needs to write the case on it, but you can see there's his ID. Mitchell's on scene, handled it, and that was the vehicle that was put in for it, and then any photos. But the thing you need to do here, if you're going into someone else's report, because this was unsolved, you would go edit and mark it as unsolved. The only time you want to have it read unsolved is if the suspect hadn't been arrested. That way your people can arrest them. But say you arrested BBC for this, you come here, edit, hit solved, and then do an update on the narrative of what you did when he was arrested, any evidence and all that. Then you'll save it, and then it's updated in the case. Vehicle searches, you just type in any 3 digits at the start or at the end that you have, and then you can search them and then see who they belong to. So like BBC, he had a vehicle 5NS. We just need 5NS, so we'll come up here and do 5NS, hit search, boom, it's going to show what the model is, who the owner is. Come here, you can add notes, you can put wanted on the vehicle. Don't confiscate. Weapon registry, once the weapon license and everything's working, the moment that someone buys something in ammunition, it should populate up in here, and then if you find that gun, you can run the last 3 characters, it'll show up who bought it. And then same thing with evidence working eventually. So cases, this is going to be the main thing where you start. The case number will automatically populate. As you can see, Hunter Judd, everything's solved except for Hunter Judd, since he's wanted. This is one I did. So I can look at these, see what's there, and then edit it that, hey, he's been arrested, put it as solved. Now it shows solved, but I still want him arrested. So that's unsolved. What you're going to do here is so this is to search the title if you're looking for store robberies or whatever for your cases. But the main thing, you're going to come here and add a case. We're going to add a case. Right here, we're going to do the title of our crime. So we'll do store robbery. Then here on 25th, put our narrative. Always put the evidence you seized in here. We don't have any related citizens. We're just going to get Judd, but we could have more. So we could do Judd, we could do Kenny Tux, and we can put them all on this case. So it's just one, and then Street, put you in there since one handling it. Then if you had any partners, Travis Judd was with us, we'd put him in there, and then go that way. And then they were driving BBC's car, so we put them there, and then you can add photos. Once you're done here, the thing to remember is never leave this screen until it's done. Don't go around here searching. Get all the data you need, citizens and vehicles, in your notes, and then hit create case. Once you hit create case, and then once it's there, it's going to pop up unsolved, but we know it's solved, so we're just going to come back here, edit, make it solved, and then save it. So now it's there. So we're good. You can't delete the case. Once it's there, it's there. So it's one thing to do. So after you do this report or get it going, you don't have to type the narrative, but you need to type like a sentence or two so you can save it. And you can come back and edit the narrative and get it added, kind of like what we saw on Scott's here. He's got to come back and edit and then add the report here, but at least he got it all going on one screen and saved it. So now we're going to go to judgment. This is going to be where you sentence your people to jail or you write them a traffic ticket. So say Say we got Nacho Mama speeding. We're going to get his name added, and we're going to come here. We're going to get him for speeding, just one. And then we don't want to send him to jail for anything. So after we see this, we're going to put it here, where we can go back, edit judgment. We'll add illegal parking. We'll save it. You see the months are here. Well, because it's a traffic ticket, we're going to make number of months 0, and we're going to keep the fine at $1,500, or you can reduce it. So we're only going to do 1,000 on it, and then you're going to click issue judgment. They have to be in cities, so you need to do this on your traffic stop, and then do a case just for a quick speeding ticket, and you do your judgment. But as you saw in the top right corner, it said they're not in city, they're offline, so you can't issue this. So we'll start over on this. Now we want to book Judd and Hunter Judd, and then Kenny for that store robbery. We're going to put them both here. We're going to go here for shop robbery, just do them for the one, save. Now that we're going to book them and send them to jail, we're going to remove fines. No fines right now for people that are going to jail, and we'll leave their months at 5 for this, and then we'll issue judgment, but same thing. Oh, Kenny isn't next to me, so I can't send him to jail. So you got to have him in front of you, and he's gone, but we don't want him going anyways. So that will send him off to jail. So that's how you send people off to prison. Do that. You also have announcements. You can add the announcements here where you need to. And then you can see employees, everyone that's on, their time, what troopers have been on, when they were last on, and then garage. And then when you're done with the MDT, you can just come here and click off, or you can hit escape. So that's the MDT. If you have questions, you can reach out to your supervisors in command. I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching this.